Hello everyone, I am Dr.Monu Singh, Associate Professor, Department of Management, Tecnia Institute of Advanced Studies, New Delhi. For today's session, we have chosen the topic HR Metrics. Students, HR Metrics is also known as Human Resource Metrics. Now the question comes, why we use the HR Metrics? So leverage the power of data to help you make decisions that drive a better outcome for your company and its employees. We need the HR metrics. So these metrics span across different stages of a talent's life cycle in the organization. The seminal work of Dr. Fritz ends resulted in the widespread assessment of HR metrics. Dr. Fritz has conducted some breaking work in benchmark and development of Saragota in the year 1988. A collection of 30 metrics was conceptualized by the Institute in collaboration with the American Society for Administration, which is known as ASPA, which is now the Society for Human Resource Management, SHRM, right? So previously, HR metrics was only focused on the cost provided, less information about to becoming primary driver of the HR manager's decisions, and hence is concerned more of a cost. It means what we are giving more emphasis on the cost side. However, in recent times, benefits from a managerial decision also size to conduct and its return on investment. So, recruitment metrics we'll discuss now. Recruitment metrics have organization in the following ways. One, it creates and streamlines of recruitment in any organization. Second is the hiring success, since the selection can generate the ROI. And the third is recruitment and selection data through the recruitment and the selection tracker. Will come to the important recruitment metrics that. So the first one, time to hire. Now time, it refers to the time between when a candidate is approached and the accept. Starting point for measuring time is when your candidate apply for a job. Now, metrics it shows percentage of overall hires your from each recruiting channel, or you can so let's assume you hired 30 people in the past 6 months externals, right? So on analyzing the data, you find out that 8 of them referral means 8 of the reference 30% and 6 apply the job portal and portal which is 30%. Right? So 2 were here contact direct which is 10%, 4 came through campus placement which makes a 20%. So here you can use this data to plan your subsequent hiring efforts. Now the third matrix is the first year attrition. Now when we talk about first year attrition, it measures the number of employees who leave the organization within the first year of the work. It is a key recruiting matrix that indicates hiring process. Candidates who leave in their first year of work fail to become fully productive and usually cost a lot of money for the organization. Right, now we'll discuss the fourth matrix, which is called as the quality of hire. Quality of hire measures how well your recruiting process selects the correct candidate for your organization. It is what makes the recruiting process worthwhile by measuring the value new hires brings to a company. In this context, value usually means what? It usually measures how much a new hire contributes to their company in a long-term success by completing their tasks, by improving their work and by helping the others. Now, the fifth recruitment matrix is the candidate's job selection, or you can say the candidate's job satisfaction. It is a way to track whether the expectations set during the recruiting process are being matched or not. So this matrix indicates how well a recruiter presented the job opportunity and if the reality of the job matches the expectations or not. Here the candidate's job satisfaction is key to acquiring new talent, or you can say the new candidate for the organization. So the more positive experience you can rely to your candidates, the more likely they will recommend your services and build your brand. By providing a survey or asking for feedback form from the candidate during and after the interview process, your company can measure how talent feels about your candidate's experience. Now, under this, the sixth matrix is called as the selection ratio. Selection ratio refers to the number of hired candidates compared to the total number of candidates who applied for this job. Let's take example. Imagine that a company decides to open a new factory that requires hiring 20 new workers, right? So this number becomes the numerator in the ratio equation. Once the positions are posted, 100 people easily apply for the job. In this case, 100 is now the denominator and the selection ratio will be 20 divided by 100, that is equal to 0.2%, meaning that 20% of all applicants were hired in this entire process. Now, we will go to the seventh matrix, which is called as the cost per hire. It measures the cost effectiveness and efficiency of your recruiting process. It's calculated using the formula, and the formula is cost per hire is going to be equal to internal recruitment cost plus the external recruiting cost divided by the total number of hires in a given time frame. Now, we will move towards the eighth matrix, or you can say the eighth number matrix, which is called as the total internal cost. Now, the total internal costs are the sum of the expenses related to the internal staff and the organizational cost of recruiting. Now, we will discuss the ninth matrix. The ninth one matrix is called as the total external cost. So, these are the sum of the expenses related to external vendors or out of office costs. Now, the 10th matrix is candidate's experience. So, it refers to the quality of interaction your candidates experience throughout your recruiting process, right? From the moment they browse your job posting to the day they are hired, or you can say the rejected, they form opinions about your organization. Many shares their opinions on sites like Glassdoor, or you can say through friends, through colleagues, which can impact on your organization's reputation. So this matrix helps to identify key components of the experience that can be further improved. That's all for today's lecture. I hope you like this video. Do like and subscribe Tecnia TV. Thank you so much.